In the deepest corridors of the human psyche lies a trifecta of darkness, a triad that shapes some of the world's most manipulative and magnetic personalities. The Dark Triad, three words that evoke fascination and fear in equal measure. Beneath the surface of civility, ancient instincts whisper their sinister truths. Each trait in the triad, Machiavellianism, Narcissism, and Psychopathy, reveals a piece of the human shadow we rarely acknowledge. They coexist not as chaos, but as a calculated force driving ambition, control, and deception. To understand them is to glimpse the mind unbound by empathy or remorse. It begins with Machiavellianism, named after Niccolò Machiavelli, the political strategist who believed power was survival's highest virtue. This isn't mere manipulation, it's the art of control woven into charisma and logic. Every move, masked as intention, is a step toward dominance. The Machiavellian mind thrives in quiet rooms filled with secrets and shifting loyalties. They listen, they calculate, and when they speak, their words nudge reality itself. To them, morality is an illusion, a tool to be used, not obeyed. Machiavellian people cloak themselves in emotional invisibility, detaching from others except when leverage is needed. Their empathy is selective, carefully engineered to manipulate trust and obedience. Beneath the charm, they read people as moves in a grand strategic play. Next emerges narcissism, the gleam of self-worship polished to perfection. It's an insatiable hunger for recognition, an ego that feeds on admiration like twilight feeding on the last of the sun. Beneath the glamour lies fragility veiled by pride. The narcissist constructs identity from attention, sculpting personas to mirror desire. They do not love power for control alone, they crave the reflection of their greatness in others' eyes. When applause fades, they collapse into silent rage. Yet narcissism often beguiles, it births leaders, performers, and icons who captivate the collective imagination. Confidence blurs into arrogance, and charm becomes command. We adore what shines, even when it blinds. Then, in the deepest chambers, dwells psychopathy, the cold core of emotional detachment. It is calm under chaos, fearless amid consequence, charming when convenience demands. To the psychopath, others are objects, characters in a play they direct. The psychopath feels neither guilt nor empathy. Their pleasure lies in dominance, in control, in the power to manipulate without remorse. When they smile, it is precision, a gesture as deliberate as a chess move before checkmate. This triad is not fantasy, it manifests in boardrooms, in governments, and in relationships that collapse under unseen malice. The Dark Triad doesn't announce itself, it seduces, persuades, conquers. Its power lies in camouflage. Science paints this darkness through personality scales and cognitive empathy studies. Functional MRI scans reveal reduced activity in regions tied to compassion, and heightened activity where reward and risk intertwine. The result, brilliance without conscience. Machiavellians play for position and pull strings in silence. Narcissists project grandeur, demanding worship while spinning narratives of superiority. Psychopaths watch from behind eyes devoid of hesitation. Together, they form human predators dressed in civility. Throughout history, their influence has molded empires and industries. Cold ambition coupled with charm has built corporations and toppled nations. The same mechanisms that propel genius can corrode morality if unchecked. What makes the Dark Triad so effective is their ability to blend darkness with light, to appear benevolent while orchestrating control. They mimic empathy so well that truth becomes performance. Those who trust too easily become their instruments. Behind the smile lies calculation. Their words are designed to seed ideas, to bend emotions like light through glass. You never see the strings until it's far too late. Research shows these traits are not rare, subtle forms exist within nearly everyone. Ambition shades toward manipulation, confidence edges toward entitlement. The triad is not a distant monster, but a mirror quietly watching us back. From workplaces to relationships, those scoring high on Dark Triad inventories often rise fastest. They take credit deftly, deflect blame smoothly, and sense opportunity before others react. Charm cloaks exploitation. Yet not all is corruption. In controlled doses, these traits can drive leadership, courage, and innovation. The fine line separating brilliance and cruelty is often drawn by empathy, the one quality the triad suppresses. Machiavellian thought pushes the strategist to plan beyond emotion. Narcissism fuels the performer's courage under scrutiny. Psychopathy grants calm under chaos, but fused together, they craft the archetype of moral erosion. Consider a charismatic leader adored by millions, their confidence impeccable, their decisions ruthless. To the public, they are visionaries. In private, they view loyalty as currency. Every gesture hides calculation. Behind closed doors, deals are cut, betrayals arranged. The Machiavellian calculates advantage, the narcissist demands validation, the psychopath enforces silence. It isn't madness, it's orchestration. What makes them so dangerous isn't their existence, but their subtlety. They know when to charm, when to threaten, and when to disappear. Their genius lies in reading human weakness like a map. Victims rarely recognize manipulation until it's irreversible. Guilt becomes a weapon, trust becomes bait. When the triad moves, they leave traces that feel like coincidence, never attack, only result. In relationships, they love without empathy, devotion that ends when novelty fades. Gaslighting replaces affection, control replaces care. The partner becomes a reflection of their ego, nothing more. Workplace dynamics often crown them as visionaries. Their decisiveness feels heroic, even when motives are self-serving. Those who challenge them soon find themselves isolated, subtly discredited, or erased. Societal systems often reward this triad, ambition without morality appearing as strength. Modern culture equates fearlessness with leadership, overlooking the emotional cost etched in those they exploit. But awareness disarms them. Recognizing manipulation, setting boundaries, and questioning charisma are shields against psychological predators. The mind's light grows strongest when it acknowledges its own shadow. Inside each of us flickers a trace of the triad, the instinct to win, to be admired, to feel invincible. Darkness is not evil in itself, it becomes danger when unchecked by empathy and accountability. True mastery of self demands balance, the intellect of the Machiavellian tempered by compassion, the charisma of narcissism grounded in humility, the fearlessness of psychopathy softened by conscience. Those who understand these forces can read the motives of others and themselves with icy clarity. Knowledge becomes protection, an invisible armor against subtle control. Ignorance, on the other hand, is invitation. As the Dark Triad continues to shape modern life, from social media to boardrooms, one truth endures: power without empathy cultivates destruction. The brightest stars burn hottest before collapsing into void. To study this darkness is not to glorify it, but to recognize its power. Every lie, every manipulation, every silent act of control, begins with understanding human desire. Awareness turns fascination into defense. So when you next meet someone whose charm feels electric yet hollow, whose confidence glows just a little too perfect, remember, the darkness doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it smiles. The Dark Triad remains one of psychology's most haunting revelations, proof that evil doesn't need chaos to thrive. It can wear a tailored suit, speak softly, and still break worlds apart with a whisper.